What's going on, guys? My name is Yellow S2K and I'm playing some MX versus ATV Reflex, and this is another custom track review. We are at Green Hills MX made by Philip42. Was really excited to see another track by Philip42. He makes awesome stuff, and this is no exception. Yeah, pretty cool environment. You can see all the green hills. Just looks pretty cool, different, definitely unique. But the track is awesome. I've only put 5 laps in on this track. And it's a hard one for sure. To be able to put in consistent fast laps, it's not that easy. It's all about kind of going with the bumps. You know, use the roughness to your advantage. Don't fight it. That's kind of what I've learned. You really got to be patient to be able to hit a nice fast lap through here, and you got to kind of just flow with the bike. And if those of you that play a lot of Reflex, you'll know what I mean. It's easy to just kind of fight the chaos instead of just kind of going with it and just letting the bike fly wherever you want, that kind of thing. So, and one thing that's kind of cool is you can tell it's not that big of a deal, not that rough at the beginning here, but it seems like it gets more and more complex as you go. And that's a really cool thing. At the beginning I was like, okay, this is cool, but it's not that big of a deal. And then it just gets not necessarily harder and harder, but just more going on all at once. You can see some different lines through there. That's the first time I've actually tried to hit that. It didn't really work out, but little double, triple. You can do, I believe, a triple double into there as well. It just depends on if you want to go inside or outside before it. Again, that's kind of like foreshadowing, I guess, throughout the whole track. You really have to pick your lines. It's like if you want to go outside, it's going to totally change up your rhythm. Versus trying to take a slower inside line, and you have to kind of know what's ahead of you before you pick that line. So this is one where I want to head to the inside, but I always get kind of sloppy through there. It's kind of hard to hook into here, but you can tell it would be a big advantage to hit that inside. Drifted a little wide there. Few options, you can tell. It's pretty crazy. A little single into these inside lines, 2 in a row. Now, I'm not going to be able to hit this, but I want to see, yeah, I guess you can. Triple that from the inside. That was actually pretty cool. Kind of a nice floater, barely cleared it. Taking a lot of outsides right now, just kind of playing with things, and then we'll just try to get into some of the more quick lines and see what we can do. Like I said, I'm definitely still learning the track. Looks like you can jump into this sand section. We'll have to play with that. Now, you can actually do this double, triple, and then double into this corner almost. Nice to that inside. That's a really cool line. Pretty unique, actually. I wasn't hitting that before. You can go outside before it and hit just big triple triples. So we'll play with that again on the next laps. Just kind of hug the inside. You got to watch out for those tough blocks on the end. Nice inside rut, but it's hard to clear this triple if you hit that thing. So, not sure if that's a good idea. This section isn't that crucial. You just got to kind of get through it, get the power down. Try to line yourself up for this inside. Really hard to get angled correctly and not go off track there. Again, you can see me kind of trying to work with the bumps to try to throw in a decent lap. Hard on the brakes. See, I wasn't quite straightened out before I got on the brakes, but that inside is definitely going to be an important one to hit if you can just get straightened out and get on the brakes. Hop through there, fighting those bumps. You can jump into that corner, which is really helpful. You can also just do a double single, and you just get into here nice and quick, and it actually seems like it can be a fast line. So there's like 3 options back there, and they all seem pretty fast. So. Pretty cool. We'll go for this outside again. That inside looks nice. Probably the line to hit though. Now this one, I think you need to just try to launch it. Try to jump as far as you can there. That was pretty sweet. You see I jumped into that berm. Usually I slow up a little bit more than that. It doesn't work out. Okay, so let's get hard on the brakes. Try to hit this inside. I was going to try to kind of cheat. Cut over that single. And here's the double versus hitting the triple that I hit last lap. Far inside line. I think that's the way to go. Kind of cool. I think that's just, like I said, always a double. There we go. Jump into the sand. Nice double. I think if you go outside, you should probably be able to triple that whole sand section. That'd be really cool. Again, doing that double, triple. Kind of cool that that works out through there. Outside, just launch this thing. Don't need to, but you can clear all the way into these bumps. Ends up being a little sketchy, but you can see that the options that you have for even big lines is just really, really cool. And you can tell it took a lot of time to build this track. It's definitely one of the better tracks out there. But it takes a little bit of playing it to actually love it, you know. Actually, to be honest, I was really frustrated on my first 2 laps of this track and just wasn't quite flowing with the track and got a little pissed off and was like, all right, fuck this, I'm going to play something else, you know. And but then I stuck it out for the 5 laps and really started to like this track. I think it's going to be a fun one for racing. And yeah, maybe a little bit of first person. I'll probably be doing one of those later on. If I get a nice lap in first person, it could look really cool on this track. With all the options and bumps, could be awesome. So again, want to try to hit that inside back there. It's just kind of sketchy. Consistency is always an important thing. Again, jumping into that line, inside's the way to go there, but that midline looks like it could work. All just depends on where you get set up. Okay, so that totally bombed that through there. Focus in. Try to be one with the track. Okay, let's hit this inside. Pushed a little wide there, but that's okay. Again, just try to launch this thing, don't scrub it. Try to cut in there. That kind of backfired on me, but that actually could work. To be able to catch that inside line. Again, I want to try to hit this inside, but with that single, it almost seems like it's just not the fast way to go. Pretty slow through there, but I'd like to see what it's like at race pace with some other people. Try this midline here. Ooh, a little sloppy, gonna miss this double. Well, not quite, not bad. A little hopping through there, but again, you can see this lap just didn't go quite as smooth as I wanted it to. And it's all just because I'm just not just kind of flowing with the track. We need to try this outside triple. Let's go double. Can we triple out? Nope, I don't think that's really worth it. Good to know though. Again, you can jump that, but you really have to carry a lot of speed to make it worth jumping that far into this section. Okay, let's do this. Let's try to have a nice smooth lap. Flow with the track. I have to just do this double. I need to go outside there to hit that triple. It's probably just the way to go. Okay. Kind of hard to double out of there sometimes. There it is, hitting that inside line into the whoops. Nice and smooth. Yeah, man, that's a fun line to try to double, triple into there. Difficult though. Trying to look ahead, see what's next. There we go, that was nice and smooth. There's that big gap. Just gonna go for that inside, but missed it. Oh, I really had to fight that one. I was trying to pull it back over. Surprised I actually got reset there. It'd be nice if that was just a little bit wider. Hooked right to the inside. Kind of blew that. I love how rough it is through here. I think double's the way to go. Kind of had to try to cheat to clear that. Again, gotta hit the outside line before there. We'll probably try that on the last lap. I think I'm only going to do one more after this. You guys get the idea. These longer lap times are awesome, but it can be, like I said, hard to put together a nice, clean lap. There's just so many opportunities to make a mistake on a longer lap like this. So again, hit the outside so you can hit this triple nice and consistently. I like that. That's pretty cool, and I'm sure if you hit it just perfect, you could probably throw an awesome scrub over that. Okay, there we go. Hit the double. Or not. Oh, into the back of the gator. That was like a stall. Just a little trick riding. Man, so this has gone from bad to worse, but let's see if we can figure out a couple of these last lines. See if I can remember and hit them just slightly different than what we have been doing. Okay, nice double, almost like a triple there. I like this inside. It's just hard to carry the right amount of speed through there. Okay, so this is just that double, cased it. So we're gonna just hit the smaller, just land on the top here and then charge into the corner. Really hard to catch that inside. Brrrr. I'd like to hit that middle and then maybe hit this little inside. Got to figure out the fastest line through there, and again, you can triple this. I'm surprised to hit it like smoothly on that first lap. It's like not a. It's kind of a weird pop into that section. Let's go outside. I've never hit this line. Pretty deep. There we go. You definitely can jump that whole section. Is it worth it? Not sure, but is it cool? Hell yeah. So, never was able to show you this triple through here. It's pretty obvious though, and it's really not all that exciting. You just go outside and then it's just triple, piece of cake. So anyway, guys, that is Green Hills MX made by Philip 42. A little bit of a rough ride, I have to admit, but that's all my fault. Just not riding as smoothly as you should. I think this one's going to take a little bit of time to really be able to put in hot laps, and but half the fun of it is kind of learning the track and hitting sections better and better as you play. So anyway, guys, thank you for watching. I really appreciate it. Let me know what you think of this track, and let me know what you'd like to see next in the comments, and I will talk to you later. Peace out.